Daybreak on our streaming app, and we're following breaking news for you out of Fort Worth as fire danger ramps up across North Texas.
Well, crews are on the scene right now. The 3-alarm apartment fire this morning. We just learned that one of those firefighters was hurt. Our crew is live on Calmont Avenue near I-30 and Altamere Drive in West Fort Worth. Now, when we last saw Natalie Haddad, the smoke was so thick you could barely see anything behind you. Natalie, it doesn't seem like it's got much better.
No, Kara, it has not gotten much better here. In fact, residents who were behind us sitting on the sidewalk waiting for an update have since been moved away because firefighters have come over here and said there's a lot of nasty stuff in this smoke. It's what they said, and they wanted people to get away from it. But we know that here in just a little bit, the public information officer is going to come here and give us an update on whatever he can. Now, you may notice the smoke billowing up now, the apartment hidden behind this thick smoke right now. If I can get photojournalists to pan over to the right, we can still see flames shooting out of the side of the apartment building, the one closest to us, and you can see water coming from overhead. We've seen firefighters really focus on the building closest to us, on the backside and over on the side. That is where you see the darkest smoke right now. Not sure if you can see it also through the smoke, but you can also see a firefighter up in their truck, also attacking it from a different angle, attacking the fire from a different angle. They seem to be really focused on this one building. It is hard to tell, but even on the other side, you can see where the fire has spread. It seems to just be going like a domino effect down each unit. Byron, do we catch that? You may be able to see the flames right behind that tree. We are on Calmont Avenue, 6701. I believe this is the Mariposa Park Apartments, but we are waiting on confirmation of that. That is the address or the apartment name that comes back to this address. Surrounding units seem to be safe. There are many fire trucks here, many of which we can only see flashing lights because the smoke is so thick, and you may be able to tell on your screen right now, it's only getting thicker. And so here, I imagine you see the flames on the screen right now, Dia and Kara. It is a tough situation here. Residents are watching their units just burn right now, and it doesn't seem to be getting too much better, Greg. I know that the winds are kind of light here in South Fort Worth right now, but it's going to get much hotter. It's not going to make blazes like this to fight any easier.
Yeah, that's going to be tough for the firefighters fighting that. I do have a question though for you, Natalie. You can see just how thick the smoke is, and it looks like it's getting even more widespread. What is the air quality like there, and how are you holding up? How are you dealing with the thick smoke?
Thank you for asking, Greg. The air quality is not good. Folks have been asked to be moved away. The residents here that were sitting behind the camera where you could not see them, to keep them from inhaling any smoke. As far as myself, the typical, my eyes are burning a bit. I don't necessarily feel great inhaling all of this, but we know here in just a little while, we're going to get an update at this location from the public information officer. What's that?
We're going down to that car.
Okay.
There's no smoke in there.
Got it.
That's where he's going to be.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so now we are being moved in real time now down the way to get a little bit more away from this smoke. I know you can see the flames and it's real visual right now, but we have now just been asked to move a little more ways down the street to meet with a public information officer to get an update where we can, with absolute certainty, tell you what apartment complex this is, potentially what started this fire. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and send it back so we can move because I can see parts of the building closest to us falling right in front of this tree. And I think it would be best if we got away. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it back to you, Greg.
All right, thank you very much there, Natalie, for that update. Make sure you guys do stay safe.